All right, let's just jump in this week. I am coming to you from my new office. So after all of this deliberation and work, we finally figured out that my office should be downstairs across from my studio. So this is really nice to have them right by each other. And I also have so much more wall space now, which is super exciting. So I'm pretty excited that I've got this whole new office set up. So you're gonna see that in this week's vlog, which is really cool. I think it's so totally me and it just fits my mood and aesthetic, and it feels so cozy and comfy in here. And there's so much light, which is so nice compared to the dungeon of an office that I was in before. Okay, before we jump in and really kind of get moving along with everything this week, I wanted to share with you my, just kind of like a little tour of like my office and my studio, because I think it's always fun to see that stuff. So let's do this. Here is my art studio. And I have a painting on the easel right there that is a commission, so I cannot share that with you on accident. There's my bookcase, and it's got a lot of my art supplies. And there is Miss Dahlia, she's my bearded dragon. And there's more art supplies in there. I mean, you guys know how this goes, right? So what's really cool, that right there, right across the hall, that's my office. So we just move right into my office. So I worked on putting all of this together. This is one of those glass blackboards, and I just used my Cricut for it to make this little event sign at the top. And in the beginning of the year, I like to track all of the events that I want to do for the year. When is the app date, all of that, like the deadline, and kind of have all of that organized for the year. So that'll be for 2024. And then I did take my whiteboard and I framed it as well, and I got this little cork board and I framed that. I took these shelves, which are leftover walnut from my table when I made my dining room table, and they are just prepped with linseed oil. Aren't they gorgeous? And I made those into shelves. Then I have my pink. Isn't it perfect? I've got this most amazing, softest pink plush blanket on here now. And then I think everybody in the world needs one of these. So if you guys haven't seen this yet, this is a weighted plushie. Like you can see, she's she's like 3 or 4 pounds. It's in the kids section at Target. They have dinosaur, a unicorn, a green dinosaur, and a cheetah is what I saw. I got her, this is Dolores, and then I got my husband the green dinosaur, and my son, who he named Baxter, and my son has the cheetah named Chubster. This is like the most soothing, nicest thing I think anybody could ever have in their life. I snuggle with this in my lap while I'm sitting here working at my computer. There's something about the weight that just feels so nice, but being able to hug it and snuggle it, it's like having a little baby without all the baby stuff that goes with it. So then I also got these most beautiful, it's hard to see, velvet pink curtains. And it is a little hard to see because my light comes in, but they're beautiful. And this light, the sunlight sets in the west, and so this faces the west. So here about 4 o'clock, it gets super freaking hot in here. So I definitely needed room darkening curtains, and then I just have these nice little shades to just give me a little bit of privacy so everybody can't see inside. I don't have my corner thing set up yet because I did have to change my shelves in the way that they go. But I do have this little cart that I'm using temporarily for my Cricut, and I can just pull it out whenever I need it. And this is my shipping station. So this is also a work in progress. I need a larger board for right here, and I'm hoping that can just be like a shipping table. And then these shelves and everything just have a bunch of more storage and shipping stuff. I can't decide if I want to leave it open, put the doors back on, or put curtains up. And these are his old lights that just don't stay lit. They burn out quickly. So I want to make some of those glass bubble lights. Have you seen those where people use these glass ornaments? And I want to do that and make like a little chandelier and hang that up from here since I don't have a ceiling light. But all in all, I really love this space. It feels so much better. I can't wait to get more artwork on the walls. I'm able to use more vertical storage because I was so restricted before. So I'm really loving it. And again, there's my laundry room. There's my art studio, which is super freaking amazing. and really convenient to just be able to go. Good morning. Oh my goodness, I am ready for this week, and I've got some really exciting news because as I'm talking to you through my camera's mic, but I have a new mic that I just got, and I'm going to have the new cord soon. So hopefully here in the next vlog or two, this whole like audio thing just only improves. We're gonna go ahead and get moving with everything. But I wanted to share with you, I found this at Hobby Lobby yesterday. Have you seen these? It's a little Hello Kitty and Friends bag clip. I didn't realize it was a bag clip. I thought it was a little statue because I was gonna put it in my room, but I'll still do that. But it's a mystery thing, and it was way more money. It was $7. It was way more money than what I would like to spend on something like this, but it was one of those moments that it was like, have fun. Have some freaking fun. That's a kid's Happy Meal. I don't go to McDonald's, so I don't get Happy Meals, so I don't get toys. This is my toy. Let's do it. Do you want to see my face? Okay, hold on. I wasn't sure if I was going to show you like it, but I saw the back clip this part, and I was like, it's already cute, so I should just show it to you. Okay. My niece is gonna freak out. This is her favorite character. It's so cute. I can't wait to put this on one of my tote bags. One of the Hello Kitty unicorn. And then I like the Melody unicorn. I mean, they're all unicorns, but I liked the Hello Kitty unicorn the best, and maybe my Melody. But then I got this. Ooh, this must be the mystery one, the exclusive one of Kuromi. So it's special. Is it worth lots of money? Somebody tell me if my $7 purchase is worth a lot of money, because I'll sell it. Because it's cute, but I can buy a lot more if it's worth a lot of money. All right, let's put it in my bag. Oh, these purples look so good together. Oh, look, it looks like Pip is looking up at her. That is so cute. Okay, another thing that I did yesterday, which we're gonna dive into, is I've been wanting to do more like urban sketching, and there's an urban sketch group in my city, and I went to one of those, which was really, really fun a month or so ago, and they've got another one coming up this Thursday, and I'm hoping to make it to that as well. But what I was wanting to do was to try out my watercolors, but it's so hard to travel with watercolors, and everybody says to get those brush pens. So I got some brush pens. But before I dive in and use those in front of like other people and like while I'm nervous, I thought, let's test them out this morning for my morning sketch and see how they work. Throw this trash away. This is really weird to get my watercolor supplies out and to not be getting a bunch of other crap out with it. But I guess that's the point. That's the point, right? That I should be able to travel. So I grabbed my 2 tins, got these brushes, and I went ahead and grabbed this pad, and I thought I'd actually maybe try to paint my new mug. This mug is beautiful. I don't love this right here, but that's all part of handmade mugs and the little imperfections that come with them. This stripe right here isn't glazed, and so it doesn't feel all soft and silky, and I love that like difference in texture in it, and I love the colors. It's just me. But my husband got this for me for our anniversary. We just celebrated 13 years, our 13-year wedding anniversary. Isn't that crazy? Holy crap. Let's give that a shot. Oh, I did this over the weekend. I'm practicing with gouache still, and this was a painting that I did of my husband and my son from last year when we were creek stomping. I'm definitely learning with gouache about like building layers. At least I think that's what you're supposed to be doing with gouache.
So something that I have learned is it is so important to just evaluate what are my challenges, what do I consider my weaknesses, and attack those. Take those on.
Sketched out.
So one of my biggest things
let's sink it in and let's go.
So I felt like doing a still life would be a great way to work on my perspective, since it's right in front of me instead of a flat image. That it's harder to do that, at least. So that's one of the big things that I learned with this. Another thing that I learned is that if you're doing a still life, I don't recommend doing a still life of the objects in use, at least while you're starting. That was the biggest mistake I made, because I was drinking my tea and then I was using the watercolor pan that was in front of me that I was painting. So I kept moving the mug, the tea was disappearing, and the pan was changing. The other thing was those brush pens, since they were new, I didn't know how to clean them in between color changes. I just squeezed out excess water and wiped it on my bag, but I'm not quite sure if that was the right way to do it. So let me know if there's another way.
I just finished working on a commission painting that's a pet portrait, so I can't show it to you just yet, but I will hopefully here in the next few weeks. But I just finished up on that, and so now I'm over in my office, and I've got an event coming up on Saturday. It's an art fair that I'm really excited about, but I want to go ahead and get some new stuff printed off, like that's with my new rebranding. So I need to work on like hang tags for my tote bags, and I wanted to do a giveaway for my newsletter sign up. I think these are going to be really cute. So I've got the back with the care instructions on here, and then the front, and then I need to get some string to hang these from the tote bags. Today is Friday, and I have an event tomorrow. So I left off yesterday working on getting some stuff printed out, and so I'm gonna go ahead and finish all of it. But look what I have so far. Isn't it so cute? I just love the way my new logo looks and the colors. It just feels so right, and so it's really exciting to see all of it come together and really start to see it like on like my markets, and I love it. I'm so excited about it. Found these for my stickers. So to organize my stickers, since I travel for my markets, keeping stickers like actually stored in like plastic containers here doesn't make sense. So I got these little like foldafiles from Dollar Tree, and I picked up 4 of them because right now what I have, let me show you this, it's a freaking mess, is this. This is my stickers, and what happens is that I attempt to organize them so they've got like that, but then it all gets mixed up whenever I travel because there's nothing holding them in place, and they slip around everywhere, and then it makes it really hard for me to track my inventory. So we'll see if that helps things out. And yeah, I've been feeling pretty, whew. Hold on, get some tea. So I'm a creative person, obviously, because I'm an artist, but I'm a creative person. I've always said I'm a jack of all trades. Like I learn stuff, and I like to learn things, and I like dig in, and I get like kind of fixated on stuff, and then I kind of shove it aside. So artwork and painting has always been something that's stayed with me, but I've crocheted for many, many, many years. I actually learned to knit a very, very, very long time ago. With that said, I'm learning how to make I say it in my head correctly, amigurumi. You know, these little guys. I made a dinosaur. His name is Brad. This is Brad the dinosaur. His head's a little crooked. He's kind of like turning to the side, and he's a little wonky. This looks like he's got a little man bulge, but that's okay. I'm learning. This This is my first time I've ever done anything like this, and it's so cute, and he made me so happy the entire time I was working on him. Oh, and I do want to share with you, I will link in the description below, it's Mary Maker or something like that. She is the crochet artist, I don't know what you call it, and that she made that pattern and has a YouTube tutorial on how to do it, and so I followed through with her YouTube tutorial, and it was amazing. So I'm gonna link that below because she definitely should get credit for that. And if you're interested at all in amigurumi, I'm gonna say it right one of these days. If you're interested at all in that, then she would be a really, really great way. I felt like her YouTube tutorial was really helpful. It was a good pace. She explained everything really well. It was really, really good. I was really happy with it. So I'll link that below.